Hey y'all, my name is Mallory from Stay at Home Mallory. I post all kinds of homemaking and cleaning content, and today's video is going to be a whole house clean with me. As you can see, we're just going to go ahead and hop on into it today. I just wanted to get this over with because I have been struggling to find the motivation to move and get off the couch and get anything done. So I'm really having to force myself lately. But anyways, this video, you can see it's only like 12 minutes long. It did not take long to get this all done. I did not want to do it, but once I got up and got going, it took maybe like 30 minutes total to clean the entire house. Obviously, I'm not doing a deep clean today, but it took about 30 minutes to tidy up and clean up the entire house. So I hope you'll find some good motivation in this video, especially if you're like me and you have been struggling to find motivation lately. Right here, my camera starts shaking like crazy because the kids were running around the dining room table in circles, chasing each other like crazy. Thankfully, the weather is finally starting to warm up here lately because we've been cooped up inside for months now. I am absolutely miserable in the cold. I hate going outside when it's cold. So the weather was 68 degrees while I was filming this, and we had all the windows open. It's been so nice. I've been taking the kids out lately. They got to play on the playground for the first time in several months, and it's been really nice. I know they're going crazy just like I am being cooped up in this house. So yeah, I'm just really excited for this time of year, even though I know it's going to be cold again. In like 2 days, it'll probably be 30 degrees, but that's just how it is this time of year. I am just excited for spring to finally be on its way at least. Now we're finally done in the kitchen. I'm going to move over into the living room and pick up lots of toys we had in the floor. We always keep our Lego bin in here just because the kids love Legos. That's what they do a lot of the time, and Zach loves Legos too, and so it's something we like to do as a family, and so we leave it here in the living room. That way we can like all sit in here and do it instead of like having it off in the playroom. And I also am keeping this little toy box in the living room. I mentioned it in like one of my recent videos that I've started keeping that here in the corner. That way the toys that the kids may or may not be done playing with, or the ones they've just been playing with a lot the last few days, I just stick them in this box. That way they're easily accessible, and when the box gets full, like it is now, or just every couple days or so, I'll go and put all the toys back where they belong in the kids' rooms or the playroom. But then the kids have some here in the living room that they've been playing with a lot lately, and it just makes cleaning up a lot easier too, because then when it gets full, I can just take the whole box to whatever room the toys need to go in, and it just makes it a lot easier to clean up. So in the bathroom, there weren't very many things to pick up. There were just a couple of things out of place. So it took just a second to clean up in there. But wait till we get over to Brooklyn's room. She had thrown stuffed animals all over the house. So I asked her to bring those back into her room. And she did at least, but they went straight into her doorway. So we're going to get that cleaned up now. Normally I do have the kids help me clean their rooms, or I ask them to do it because they're getting pretty good at cleaning up their rooms. But today I was just kind of trying to get it done, and usually when I'm filming, I'm just kind of trying to get it done. Obviously, if they ask me if they can help, I'll say yes, but when I'm filming, I'm usually just kind of trying to hurry up and get it done, so I just do it myself. So the kids were playing in Elijah's room while I was filming this, and it wasn't really messy anyways. There were a few toys out, but like I said, the kids were playing with them. So I just kind of skipped over his room for today. And in the master bedroom, there were a few things on the floor, and then the kids had spilled some of our spare Legos that we have in here. I didn't show it in this video, but I have shown our Lego collection before. We've got a lot of the Star Wars Legos in here. We try and keep them in here, that way the kids don't destroy them like they do with their own Lego kits. But the spare pieces got spilled all over the floor, so I'm going to clean those up real quick and then make the bed, and that's all I had to do in today's video. Like I said, it took me a couple of hours to convince myself to start filming and to get the house cleaned up, but once I started, it took about 30 minutes from start to finish, and I feel like that's kind of a common thing for me. I always overthink things that I need to get done, and I'll be staring at the mess and stressed out about the mess, but I won't get up and clean it because it just seems like too big of a task for me. But once I start, it's extremely easy. So if you're anything like me, I hope that my videos do help you out some, because I always like watching cleaning videos because they help me. So if they do, don't forget to give this a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because I post lots of cleaning motivation and things along those lines, and I hope I will see you in my next video. Bye!